I want to talk about some signs from your body that you might be healing and you wouldn't even know it because it feels so uncomfortable and so awful. So let me explain. So when we are healing, it is not so much a doing as an undoing of what got in the way of our natural state. Oftentimes when we start healing and we turn kind of the mirror inside, it's not that things are happening now, it's that we are finally allowing ourselves to feel and recognize what has always been true. So things feel worse and they feel uncomfortable, not because they're actually getting worse, but because we are actually allowing ourselves to feel the truth and validate the truth of what's been going on. So when we are healing, we might experience some things that are really unpleasant because healing actually starts at an energetic and a cellular level and it moves out into our life in a ripple effect. So typically, everything happens in an energetic space before we see it manifest in the physical. So if you're working really hard to heal or make positive changes, and you're really frustrated because you feel like nothing is changing and everything's getting worse and you're just encountering more negative stuff, you are doing it correctly. When we are healing, it can be very common to feel irritable, anxious, like you want to crawl out of your skin. You can start to feel very rageful and angry or deeply sad and grieving because what is happening is anger is our body's alert system that our boundaries have been crossed, whether it was by somebody else or crossing our own internal boundaries and violating ourselves. There can be a lot of just anger. I call it almost like a volcano erupting. And you can only imagine what's happening in your system. But if you think about it, just like in yoga, you have to heat things up to kind of move them through you and get it activated. So think of it like you are activating what has been laying dormant inside of you to move it out of you. And this process can feel so uncomfortable in the body. But what is happening is the energy is shifting because what you used to tolerate, what you used to feel okay with, you are now angry about. You are not feeling okay. You are getting the ick. You do not want it, and you are starting to question everything. That is healing.